Hey, what's up, y'all? Kenzo is back for the final gameplay of The Witcher. It's a final gameplay. I'm not kidding around this time. This is it. I beat the game, and I'll do my usual. I talk over the credits, kind of what I thought about the game. So let's get into this and wrap this up. Let's go. Kind of weird they're just gonna let me go in here, but okay.
Halt! No passage. Grandmaster's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grandmaster seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
I must prepare for a fight to the death. Oh, that sounds serious. Well, let's take a swallow potion. And then I guess I'll take this other potion, the, what was it? The stun one that I made? What was it called? Willow? Oh. It's locked. It's like a party in here. He just produced a baby out of thin air.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ethlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
What was this?
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me. Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersburg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand, the Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
I was like, alright, cool. I'm not gonna get to fight this dude. Nope.
The unexpected awaits you here.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grand Master thought. You summoned me.
How?
The Grand Master invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
So this isn't real?
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real. I shall accompany you, assist you. But only a blizzard follows us, with nothing beyond it but death.
Okay. Why is my character like glowing and shit? Alright, whatever. I ain't gonna question it. I'm like zapping everything with lightning. I like we're all Super Saiyan. This is awesome.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own great-grandchildren.
They're human?
The White Frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
Pretty cool. Alright. Can I actually fight this dude now? Please? Please and thank you. Please. I'm glowing. It's very cool.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
Oh, this is so annoying, man. Come on. Ooh, that's a cool looking ghost. Who's that?
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
I thought I was gonna fight the cool looking ghost. Apparently not. Who's this?
Murderers never know peace.
Those thoughts always come too late.
As if I had a choice. You never knew feelings that controlled your every step.
I know it's hard to act contrary to your feelings.
We're toys in the hands of fate. Before it casts us apart, accept my gift.
So, is this because I like help these people or something, or like, why is my character all supercharged? I mean, it's cool, but... Okay.
Do you finally understand, obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs. Do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I do. You sound pathetic to Eldersburg, as if you believed your own lies.
Non-humans, their extinction is not a goal, but a means. Since you detest humans so, I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common. You should get along.
You thought you could stand aside.
I wanted no part of politics. I'm a Witcher. I'm neutral.
We fought for those we love. You scorn that, for you'll never understand it.
A machine created to kill. You had no choice. Your time has passed.
You're obsolete. The world has no use for you. Lay down your sword and rest, Geralt.
Have the courage to face me, Jacques. Stop hiding behind specters and illusions. I'll find you.
You won't get the chance.
Did she die? Did Triss die? He's good. Oh, come on.
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen. Used them for the worst ends.
Witchers were meant to be guardians, but proved too weak. You loathe yourselves. I needed witches, but perfect ones. Emotionless, lacking human weaknesses.
You see human traits as weaknesses? I pity you.
Fear obscures your thinking. My knights never hesitate.
That's true. Dude, this is just like boring filler, man. Like, come on. Let's get to the final boss. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, ugh. Oh.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
I trust your judgment.
The Grand Master is the vilest kind of criminal. We need to stop him.
Let's go then.
Just like old times.
Oh, cool. Nice. I got a werewolf on me and like a sorceress with me. Oh yeah. Oh.
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Good luck, Geralt.
Wait, what? Why? Well, that sucks. Hmm. Away we go.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces, and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that, but they need to be taught and led. They need you.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
character's not all buff no more? Wait. Here we go. Hey, my character's not all like powerful and shit, man. That just sucks. Spam fire! Get ready.
We meet again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
You've always used them ably to mask uncertainty and fear. I once promised I would follow you.
Gibberish, Spectre. Tell me what you want or disappear.
Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You passed through Vizima like a sword through a heart, accusing others, destroying lives, mindful of nothing but your own purpose, to be achieved whatever the means. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You threw gold to the Scoia'tael, fueling new massacres. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. Vizima blazes. The Order and the Scoia'tael bleed Temeria. Does your neutrality not taste bitter?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they're nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
What is this thing? I don't remember this thing being in the game at all. Did I miss a cutscene?
That sword is for monsters.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The fighting has been quelled. Foltest has regained control. However, Triss supported him. The effects have been shocking.
Is she all right?
She's fine. She stayed by you until I arrived. Then she had to go. You know, political duties.
Caught between the king, her sorceress friends, and her personal life.
What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
Okay. Great. So now what, do I just leave?
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A Dimeritium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed. You've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
I'm tired, Dandelion. I want peace and quiet.
As I thought. I've known you for years and never seen such fatigue in your eyes. People expected too much of you. Yet as always, you rose to the challenge, no matter how unreasonable it seemed. Don't get me wrong. I'm overjoyed to be able to talk to you again. But perhaps you should have stayed there, on the Isle of Avallac'h.
Seems I'll never find rest.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. It seemed the conflict between the Order of the Flaming Rose and the Scoia'tael would turn Vizima into charred ruins. Foltest, however, found a solution. He let the two sides bleed each other. The Order's power waned quickly following the Grand Master's mysterious death. The flower of elven youth perished. Fighting in Vizima's streets, there were no victors. The non-human uprising weakened Temeria, and Foltest realized he would need capable diplomats. Triss Merigold became a royal advisor. Sorceresses gained influence. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. They were, of course, soon replaced by others. Common folk saw no difference. They were too busy licking their wounds, seeking loved ones. Few people knew what had actually happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet, they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
Am I supposed to know who that was? Like, who the fuck was that? Okay, finally. God, after like playing this game for like, I swear, a month. It's been a month. I think if I went back in time and looked at all my old videos, it's a month I spent playing this game. So, this is the part where I talk over the credits. What do I think of The Witcher? I like it. I like this game a lot. It's one of those RPGs that just kind of sucks you into the world and the story. And I suppose the only, I guess, I don't know if it's a complaint. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the volume because I suspect this is pretty loud. The like only real complaint I guess I have, like, just strictly talking about the story, is just I feel like I'm missing a lot of elements to this because I haven't read the books and I've only ever played this game. But they'll make references and stuff like, you know, like that end scene right there. I'm like, am I supposed to know who that is? Like, I don't know, you know. And you know, like that ghost dude that showed up at the end. I'm like, okay, well, who is that? You know, I don't know. So this is a long game too, man. And like, I kind of hope it tallies up the playtime, because I swear this is like a 40 50 hour game. At least how I play these kind of games. But you know, for a 13-year-old game, still looks good. Graphics are pretty solid. I like it. The controls, I mean, they're pretty easy to figure out for the most part. Combat's a little clunky sometimes. Like, you'll click on an enemy and you know, I can never tell sometimes if he's actually like attacking them. I'm like, okay, like, are you attacking? Like, well, what are you doing? And then you're like, oh, I'm in the wrong stance, and then you gotta switch stance. Or my personal favorite is, I'm like, fuck, I have the wrong sword out. God damn it, you know. But and the spell system's weird. It's like, to me, the only spell that ever seemed like worth using was like the fire one. Like, the one that knocked him down was cool, but it didn't really do any damage. But then again, I didn't really spend a lot of time like exploring the other abilities, so oh well. The voice acting is pretty solid in this game, you know, for an old game. You know, voice acting good, especially from a company that I think was kind of small when this came out. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could be talking out my ass, but I just feel like this is like a smaller studio that came out with this, and I feel like they did a great job. You know, the game itself, the one thing that was kind of weird is how they'd reuse the same character models over and over. So if you like saw a character that it was the only one you saw, like you knew that character was important. Example, the little dwarf homie, Trish, I forgot her name, the lady with the short hair, the werewolf dude, the lady that was a prostitute, you know, like, those are characters that have unique models, so therefore they're important. Any other character, like, you could talk to the same character model over and over and over, but it's a different character, so that was kind of weird. The quest system honestly kind of sucks, if I'm just gonna be completely honest. Like, it's not bad, but there's, you know, I don't like games that don't necessarily give you some kind of breadcrumb to follow, and like this game, like, sometimes it does and sometimes it don't. Example, like, when I was getting that in-game armor, it actually told me where to go and stuff. But then other times it's like, oh, kill 10 zombies. And I'm like, cool, where are they? Couldn't tell you, no idea. And I have to go look it up. So that's kind of annoying. But for what it's worth, fun game. You know, I would recommend it for sure. So if there's anyone that's only ever played the third game, and I know there's many people that have only ever played the third game, play this one. It's fun. And with that, I guess that's it. No New Game Plus, no unlockables. Just you beat the game, roll credits. That's it. So, okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'll see you for whatever game. I'm gonna play The Witcher 2 someday. I need to play something else to take a break, and then I'm gonna play Witcher 2. So, see you for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.